UHV-341 Transformer Dissipation Factor 10 Delta Tester can effectively find the overall moisture deterioration of electrical equipment insulation, as well as local defects, etc., which is widely used in electrical manufacturing, electrical equipment installation, handover and preventive tests. Today we use our UHV-341 10 Delta tester to do a demonstration test of dielectric loss on our 10 kV power transformer. This is the control panel. This is the 220V AC power connector. This is the main power switches. This is HV power switch. Then this is the ground wire. Be sure to conduct grounding before testing. The terminal here is only used when using our UST method and CVT self-excitation method. And here are wiring diagrams. If you are not skilled in using the instrument, be sure to make connections strictly in accordance with the wiring diagram. This way we can ensure the safety of our equipment and people. Then here is a printer and display screen. This is the GST reverse connection method. This is the UST correct connection method. This is the CVT self-excitation method for measure capacitive voltage transformers. This is a self-check method. Let's do and test today using our GST reverse connection method. The GST method first outputs from below, and then to the high voltage side of our transformer. Its low voltage side short-circuited to ground. Finally, the instrument is grounded. Open the output panel this side. Then this is a high voltage output line. Align the red plug head and lock it. Plug in the black binding posts as well. It's ready right here. The red wire is connected to the high voltage end of the transformer. Remember to short circuit the 3 phases on the high voltage side. Then this black wire is directly clamped to our casing. You can also make a floating. Then the 3 phases on the low voltage side are also short circuited, then connected directly to ground. This is our GST reverse connection method. The first one is frequency. Let's set it up now. Click OK. Click the up and down keys can adjust frequency. We adjust to 50 Hz. Click return and then press the down key. What is set now is its connection method. The connection method is the same. We click OK and then press the up and down keys. We adjust UST forward connection or GST reverse connection or CVT mode. What I have adjusted now is GST. Then click return. Click the down button again. This adjusts the test voltage. Click OK. Voltage can be adjusted up or down through press the up and down keys. I press the down key now. Adjusting now is 1 kV. OK. Then return. Keep pressing the down key. This is the start of testing. Before you start testing, we need to open the high voltage switch first. Recommend waiting for a while after opening. Wait for the internal reaction of the instrument to occur. After the program reacts, it's an insurance. Make sure it can output voltage stably. The high voltage switch has been turned on. Wait for a while and then click OK directly. The instrument now starts testing. Measuring, please wait. Now results are out. You can see that its dielectric loss value is 0.329%. Then the capacitor value is 3.893. Finish test. Let's just click OK. The data is printed directly. Then after the data is printed out, return. First disconnect our high voltage. Then turn off. We are now using our UST forward connection method to do a test. For UST method, there is a little difference. It's after output from the lower end of the instrument. Clamp the high voltage end with a black clip. Then use the red clip suspended. Here also need to use a CX wiring terminal. To use this, need to use a red clip to clamp the low voltage end. Then the black clip is suspended. Just connect a ground directly from our instrument. Okay, let's talk about wiring. You can see that our red output line is connected to the high voltage end of the transformer. Then connect the black CN output wire to the low voltage end of the transformer. Before testing, our instruments must be grounded reliably. Then connect the black wire to the CX end. The black wire is connected to the low voltage side of the transformer. 3 phases of the transformer are short-circuited. Then the black wire has 2 output lines. The red one is connected to the low voltage side. The black wire remains suspended, or clamp it on the insulation material. The CX ray to the low voltage side of the transformer. There are 2 lines, a red one, a black one. Then connect the red wire to the low voltage side of the transformer. 3-phase short circuit to a new line. Then the black line remains suspended, or you can clip it directly on our insulation material for red output line. This new line is still connected to the high voltage end. Then connect the black wire here. This is the entire red output line. Connect the other end to the high voltage side of the transformer. There are 2 red output lines when they come up. A red wire, a black wire. After we use the UST method, this black wire is clamped to the 3-phase short circuit on the high voltage side of the transformer. Then the red line remains suspended, or clip it directly to insulator. The instrument is plugged into the AC 220V power supply. Then turn on the main switch of the power supply. Now we can see the display interface. Our current setting is the power frequency 50 Hz. What is shown here is still GST. It is necessary to set it to the UST method. Click OK. Choose our UST. After selecting, click Return. Then press the down key to set the voltage. We still set 1000V. Then click Start. Before the test starts, we need to open the high voltage switch first. Open it first. Recommend here is to wait for a while after opening. Let our instruments react, because it plays a protective role for high voltage. After opening, we can see the test start interface. Then we click OK. The instrument will show that it is testing. Please wait. We can see that the dielectric loss value has come out. The value is 0.574%. Then its capacitance value also came out, which is 3.847. After confirming, we click OK. Then it will be printed directly here. As for this value, it is compared according to the factory standards of power transformers. Now our results are out. Then we click Return. Turn off our high voltage. Then turn off the power. Finish test.